Hello friends, this is Rashmi Singh and welcome to my channel Unraveling Science. Solutions for Improvement in Food Resources, Class 9, Chapter 12. In-text questions. What do we get from cereals, pulses, fruits and vegetables? Cereals provide carbohydrate, pulses provide protein, while fruits and vegetables provide vitamins and minerals. How do biotic and abiotic factors affect the crop production? Biotic factors such as pest, insects, diseases reduce the crop production. Pests cause damage to the crops by feeding on it, and weeds also reduce crops' productivity by competing with the main crop for nutrients and light. Similarly, abiotic factors such as temperature, wind, rain, etc. affect the net crop production, for example, droughts and floods. What are the desirable agronomic characteristics for crop improvement? The desirable agronomic characteristics for crop improvement are tallness and profuse branching in any fodder crop, dwarfness in cereals. What are macronutrients and why are they called so? Macronutrients are those nutrients which are required in large quantities for growth and development of plant. Since they are required in large quantities, they are known as macronutrients. The 6 macronutrients required by plants are nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium and sulfur. How do plants get nutrients? Plants get nutrients from air, water and soil. Soil is the major source of nutrient. 13 of these nutrients are available from soil only. The remaining 3 nutrients, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, are obtained from air and water. Compare the use of manure and fertilizers in maintaining soil fertility. Manure increases soil fertility by enriching the soil with organic matter and nutrient as it is prepared by the decomposition of animal excreta and plant waste. On the other hand, fertilizers are mostly inorganic compounds whose excessive use is harmful to symbiotic microorganisms living in the soil. Their excessive use also reduces soil fertility, hence they are considered good for only short-term use. Which of the following conditions will give the most benefit and why? A. Farmers use high quality seeds, do not adopt irrigation or use fertilizers. B. Farmer uses ordinary seeds, adopt irrigation and use fertilizer. And C. Farmer use quality seeds, adopt irrigation, use fertilizer and use crop protection measure. The best result will come from option C, as using high quality seed alone won't be enough until the soil is adequately irrigated, fertilized, shielded from biotic influences. Why should preventive measures and biological control methods be preferred for protecting crops? Preventive measures and biological control methods should be preferred for protecting crops because excessive use of chemicals lead to environmental problems. Biological methods cause harm neither to the crop nor to the environment. What factors may be responsible for losses of grain during storage? Factors causing loss of grains during storage are biotic factors like insects, rodents, fungi, bacteria, etc. and abiotic factors like moisture content and temperature, etc. Which method is commonly used for improving cattle breeds and why? Crossbreeding is commonly used for improving cattle breeds. Crossbreeding between two good varieties of cattle will produce a new improved variety. For example, the cross between foreign breed and Indian breed produces a new variety having qualities of both the breeds. Discuss the implications of the following statement. It is interesting to note that poultry is India's most efficient converter of low fiber foodstuff, which is unfit for human consumption, into highly nutritious animal protein food. In poultry farming, domestic fowls are raised to produce eggs and chicken. For this, the fowls are given animal feed in the form of roughage, which mainly consists of fibers. Thus, by feeding animals a rich fiber diet, the poultry gives highly nutritional food in the form of egg and chicken. For this reason, it is said that the poultry is India's most efficient converter of low fiber foodstuff into highly nutritional animal protein food. What management practices are common in dairy and poultry farming? Common management practices in dairy and poultry farming are proper shelter facilities and their regular cleaning, some basic hygiene conditions like clean water, nutritional food, etc. Animals are kept in spacious, airy and ventilated space. Prevention and cure of diseases at the right time is ensured. What are the difference between broilers and layers and in their management? The poultry bird groomed for obtaining meat is called broilers and the egg-laying poultry bird is called layer. Nutritional environment and housing conditions required by broilers are different from those required by egg layers. A broiler chicken requires vitamin-rich supplements, especially vitamin A and K, for proper growth. Also, their diet includes protein-rich food and enough fat. They also require extra care and maintenance to increase their survival rate in comparison to egg layers. How are fish obtained? Fish can be obtained by two ways. First is capture fishing. It is a process of obtaining fish from natural resources. And second is culture fishery. It is a practice of farming fishes. Farming can be done in both freshwater ecosystem and marine ecosystem. What are the advantages of composite fish culture? The benefits of raising fish in composite cultures are 5 or 6 different species of fish can be raised in a single fish pond since they do not compete with one another for food. Food resources are fully utilized. Fish survival rates also rises. What are the desirable characteristics of bee varieties suitable for honey production? The desirable characteristics of bee varieties suitable for honey production are: they should yield high quantity of honey. They should not sting much. They should stay in the beehive for long durations. And they should breed very well. What is pasturage and how it is related to honey production? Pasturage is the availability of flowers from which bees collect nectar and pollen. It is related to the production of honey as it determines the taste and quantity of honey. Exercises. Explain any one method of crop production which ensures high yield. Intercropping is the method of crop production which ensures high yield. It is a practice of growing 2 or more crops simultaneously in the same field in rows. In intercropping method, definite row patterns are followed, such as one row of main crop is followed by 2 rows of intercrops. In this method, there is a greater utilization of interspaced area, light, nutrients, water and air. As a result, productivity per unit area is increased. Why are manures and fertilizers used in fields? Manures and fertilizers are used in fields to enrich the soil with nutrients. Manures help in enriching the soil with organic matter and nutrients, which improves fertility and structure of the soil. On the other hand, fertilizers ensures healthy growth and development in plants. They are good source of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. To get optimum yield, it is instructed to use the balanced combination of both manure and fertilizers. What are the advantages of intercropping and crop rotation? Both intercropping and crop rotations are used to get maximum benefits on limited land. Intercropping helps in preventing pests and diseases to spread throughout the field. It also increases soil fertility, whereas crop rotation prevents soil depletion, increases soil fertility and reduces soil erosion. Both these methods reduce the need of fertilizer. What is the genetic manipulation and how is it useful in agricultural practices? Genetic manipulation is the process where the gene for a particular character is introduced inside the chromosome of a cell. When the gene for the particular character is introduced in the plant cell, a transgenic plant is produced. This transgenic plant exhibits character governed by the newly introduced gene. Genetic manipulation is useful in developing varieties with higher yield, good quality, biotic and abiotic resistance, short maturity period, wider adaptability, and desirable agronomic characteristics. How do storage grain losses occur? Storage grain losses occur due to various biotic and abiotic factors such as abiotic factors like humidity, air temperature, flood, wind, etc. and biotic factors like insects, rodents, pesticides, bacteria, mites, bird, etc. How do good animal husbandry practices benefits farmer? Good practice of animal husbandry benefit farmer in following ways. Yields in good quality cattle, better quantity of milk production, use in agriculture for carting, irrigation and tilling. What are the benefits of cattle farming? The benefits of cattle farming are good quality and quantity of milk can be produced. Drought labor animals can be produced for agricultural work. New varieties that are resistant to diseases can be produced by crossing to variety with the desired traits. For increasing production, what is the common in poultry, fishery and beekeeping? Crossbreeding techniques are commonly utilized in beekeeping, fisheries and poultry to increase the productivity. Regular and appropriate maintenance procedures are also helpful in enhancing productivity. How do you differentiate between capture fishing, mariculture and aquaculture? Capture fishing is the method of obtaining fishes from natural resources. Mariculture is the culture of marine fishes for commercial use. Aquaculture involves the production of aquatic animals that are of high economic value such as prawns, lobster, fishes, crabs, etc. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.